I will want you to watch this lady and listen carefully to what she has to say.
Propaganda that there is a genocide happening to Christians in this country. Majority, they are talking about Christians in northern Nigeria. Today,
in fact, in 2014, Nigerian opposition party, then the APC, were in the White House seeking for the same help on the same Christian genocide as a fallout of the Chibok girls. This is established.
You heard him. It is this same APC that went to United States to seek audience on this same genocide, Christian genocide, as a fallout of Chibok girls. But look at the woman now claiming that it is traders in the market. You understand? Hatred will not help some people. Let's listen to her more.
Today, because the Christians in northern Nigeria are very wise, they know that they are suffering these things together with the Muslims, that there is no exception. Christians are not coming out, they're not saying anything. But some group of people who want the division of this country, who say they don't want this country in the first place, they are the one pushing this agenda more. We are watching. We are watching. Nigerians, it is time for you to know who is the enemy within.
She said the Christians in the north are not saying anything about the killings. And this is dumb to me. If you're being killed and you're not saying anything, it's stupid. It's dumb. But let's watch and see if Christians are saying anything about the killings.
Tonight, Fulani bandits killing over 100 persons at Yerwata. The youth are here that they will not take this anymore from the government. We are here to work and see how peace will be restored. That is the situation at the moment. The deputy governor of the state is here. Thank you.
Picking up on the internet, they are the ones spearheading these things. It is time for you to know that Yoruba, it is time for you to know that that Hausa you are criticizing isn't actually your enemy. And it is time for you Hausa to know that Yoruba you are criticizing isn't your enemy. Look at your neighbor and look at how long have you been in peace, being comfortable. They spearhead the division. Now America is coming. They are the one, go and check them. They are the one on the internet, go and check them. Some of them would insult me that I'm always picking on them. I'm always picking on the race. They are the ones. Yorubas have Christians, the Hausas have Christians, the North has Christians, Igalas have Christians, Ibiras have Christians, Nupes have Christians. Why are those Christians not speaking up except this same set of people? And yet they will tell you, why are you talking bad about them?
Very well, you know that she's not even angry that people are being killed. She's not even angry that people are losing their farmlands and their houses and everything burnt and losing their lives. She's only angry that people reported that they are being killed. She's angry that some people reported. I know she's claiming that it's the igbos that are, she's insinuating it, that the igbos that are spearheaded it. I am not going to, even if igbos spearheaded, I will clap for them. But I know that most
end up doing, they fuel the division in the north. Yes, I will say it anywhere. They fuel the division in the north. In the whole of history of Nigeria, there has always been a conflict, even before independence. The Nupes were fighting with the Yorubas, the Ibiras were fighting with the Igalas. There has always been history of conflict. But these people came, they are giving shops, they are giving houses, they live peacefully, they do transactions all over this country. But anywhere they go, they fuel division among the people, all in the name of looking for their own country. Hausa, it is time for you to embrace your Kata brothers, your Biron brothers, just people. It is time for you to leave the nonsense.
If the division has been there and been sustained for ages, how come it's the Igbos? Are we the people that carry cattle and destroy people's farms, kill them in their sleep, and kill them in their sleep, burn their churches, burn their farmland? At the end of the whole day, he said it's fueled by Igbos. Hatred and liars like this will actually drag Nigeria into crisis. They will not come out easily. Religious
crisis. These people who are fueling this thing, they're not from that region. They tell you are Christian, they tell you are Muslim, and then we keep fighting ourselves while they prosper in their businesses. Now they have gone to Lagos again. They bought up all the shops. They bought up all the houses. They bought up everywhere. And they are now claiming that Lagos even belongs to them. And the Yoruba people being very, very welcoming. Welcome their betrayers. Keep watching. Open your eyes and see.
She's been shouting online that they bought up all the lands. But please, madam, who stopped you from buying properties? I know that every Nigerian has the right to buy property. And then this lady is pretending, acting as if Nigerian police or Nigerian army stopped her from buying any property she wants to buy. And then she further claimed that they are saying that the Yoruba land is theirs. I don't have any evidence of that. Understand? But if I have a property in anywhere, that property is mine. I don't know what you are angry about. You understand? If you want, you can come to any Igbo land and buy property. Nobody is stopping you. Hatred and envy and jealousy will not allow some of you to see.
Of them would insult me. I'm always picking on them. I'm always picking on the race. They are the ones. Yorubas have Christians. The Hausas have Christians. The North has Christians. Igalas have Christians. Ibiras have Christians. Nupes have Christians.
You can see the people are speaking up. I showed you. They are speaking up. They're speaking about the menace of Fulani herdsmen. They're speaking about the insurgency. They're speaking about the genocide that's ongoing. But she wants to blame the igbos for their outcry. She wants to blame us for what is actually happening. We are not the people that are killing these people. And I don't blame anybody for saying that their people are being killed when they are being killed.
I don't want to take it, I will say it. When the black Americans stood up and started boycotting African products, did the American government do anything? We have the right. We have the right to buy what we want to buy. And we have the right to go into any business that we want to go into. Let us start boycotting. If you are sitting down there with millions in your account and you don't know what to do, start importation business. Is that not the only thing that they are so proud of? Where are our rich Hausa people? Where are our rich Yoruba people? Where are our rich people in this country? Stand up and start doing those same businesses. By the time we have boycotted them, it is then they would know how important it is for us to accommodate each other in this country.
Now, madam, you have all my support. You have the right to import. You have the right to boycott. But remember, the other side also have the right to also do your own business too. Also have the right to boycott. It's a free word. Stop shouting online. You can do it. Let's have some fresh air.
The destruction is too much and yet they are benefiting. Look at those who are fighting for their right. Usually they are the ones in minority. They are the ones who are suffering. But these ones, we have given them a chance for growth. And even in the growth, they are ungrateful.
They have given us a chance for growth. Which chance, madam? Since I was born, the only thing I see that the federal government always gives us the shorter end of the stick. And then you are claiming that if you know, please tell us, give us examples.
They are the ones who are saying, go ahead, come to Nigeria, Trump, come to Nigeria, Trump. And the Nigerians, are you going to sit down and keep watching them destroy us? Are we going to sit down and keep watching them destroy us?
What do you understand by what she just said? Madam, are you a terrorist? How come the killing of terrorists will affect you? How come they are fighting you? How come that the Trump won't just fold your hands and Trump to kill you and destroy you? Are you a terrorist?
The destruction is too much and yet they are benefiting. Look at those who are fighting for their right. Usually they are the ones in minority. They are the ones who are suffering. But these ones, we have given them a chance for growth. And even in the growth, they are ungrateful. It is time the good ones among them, the good ones among them should call their people to order. Call your people to order. The president is fighting for his country. And you are coming to destroy his effort. The internet is a space for the international community. People are watching. And when the president is saying that there is no genocide happening in this country, and you are saying there is, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? We have the right to defend ourselves from hypocrisy, from betrayal. Every Nigerian should sit up now. This is the time. You don't need words to tell you. This is the time for you to know who your true enemies are.
And don't forget, it is a United Nations Convention on Counterterrorism that empowers the United States to become the global front or focal point in fighting against terrorism. And wherever a word terrorism was defined in a given area, that means US have right to protect. They call it a responsibility to protect R2P. They have right to invoke that R2P to get into that country and destroy that terrorism.
Yeah.
So what we should show in our...
You heard me. It is United Nations Convention on Counter-Terrorism that empowered the United States to come here. And I don't even know there's something like that. So what it means is that those people who are suffering from genocide should write to United Nations on this, gather the evidence and forward it to them. Don't mind the people crying in the comment section. Don't mind the people who are shouting on social media like this lady.